Welcome, my friends, to Tibalt's Apprentice. We're going to finally crack those packs. Believe it or not, I have seen nothing of Eldraine. Wilds of Eldraine. That's not entirely true. I've seen it, but I haven't seen any cards. I haven't cracked any packs. I haven't looked anything up for myself. Got a chance to see MTG Hillbilly playing a little bit for the pre-release. I thought I'd wait till I got 10 packs. I got 11 because this stupid computer. Well, it's probably with the computer. I don't know. They had a problem, and when I went to the store to buy a pack, it didn't register. So then I bought another pack, and well, this is what I came up with. So I got an extra pack. Didn't know it. And as you can see, this is the first of everything for me. Charming Scoundrel. Haste. When Charming Scoundrel enters the battlefield, choose one. Discard a card, draw a card, create a treasure token, create a Wicked Roll token, which attaches to a target creature you control. Interesting. I'm going to have to look up and see what rolls are, because, again, I have no idea. I like the Season of Growth art. That's kind of cool. And, sure, we could always use more wild cards. Alright, so anyhow, that's our first pack. Dismiss cards. Alright. We're going to crack another pack, see what we get. Hope that fan isn't too loud in the background. Impact Tremors. That's been sorely missed in my commander decks for certain. But on to the next thing here. Alright, what's our rare? Sleep Cursed Fairy. Flying Ward 2. Sleep Cursed Fairy is a battlefield tapped with 3 stun counters on it. Okay. Interesting. A little overpriced. Do like the fact that it has Ward. Overpriced because I don't want to spend anything to get effect on it, basically. Something is there any use for this in my wizard deck? I don't think so. 3 stun counters on it. Can untap it. No. Don't see a use for that yet. So we'll dismiss these and move on to the next one. Alright, what is the next? Alright. Garrick's Uprising. Alright, that's... Okay, that's fine, I guess. I mean, early on I'd want to get more cards, but you see I have no Wilds of Eldraine. Till now. At least I earned a mythic on that. What is this? We have 2 rares in this one, maybe? Let's see. Dawn of Hope. Okay. Kind of like the artwork on that. And what's this? Elemental. We'll do combat damage to a player. Put a skewer counter on it. Maybe sacrifice it. Okay. Interesting. Dismiss. Let's see what's next. Alright. Another Seasoned Growth. Good thing I like that one, huh? Elvish Archivist. When one or more artifacts enter the battlefield on your control, put 2/1/1 counters on Elvish or trigger this ability only once per turn. I've lost interest as soon as it says once per turn. Let's dismiss. Let's open the next one. Alright, got a couple of wilds here. A couple of wilds, a couple of rares. Spartan is tapped. Okay. That might have some use in a deck. Aggravated Assault. Untap all creatures you control. If it's main phase, there's an additional combat phase followed. Okay, that has some potential. 3 mana for an enchantment. That's got to be on the battlefield. And can only be used during a main phase. So that definitely has to be a build around. I like it though. I think there's a challenge in there. Let's see what we have next. Okay, we've been getting some good cards here. Twinning Twins. Flying Business Ward. Exile. Target non-token creature, return it to the battlefield under its owner's control at the beginning of next end step. Okay, I like that. Blue-white, though. Not a color combination that I play a lot of. Mana Flare, are you serious? Well, there's a blast from the past. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, I like that. I might have to put the elves away for a minute and go back to red. I like it. All right, on to the next one. Oh, a mythic card. Just crackling with power. Let's see if it really is. Copy, target activated or triggered ability you control. You may choose the new targets for it. That's not too shabby. I like it. If a permanent entering the battlefield causes the triggered ability of a permanent you control, you may trigger that ability an additional time. That's a card that I'm going to need to search out and put in my Analia deck. I think those wizards need more buffing. All right, what's this? Polluted Bonds. Whatever land enters the battlefield under opponent's control, that plays. I like it. I like it. It's got a lot of the flavor of the early games back in the day, when us dinosaurs roamed the earth and we started playing Magic. All right, what do we got here? Still more new cards. What's this one? Well, where Fox Bodyguard, Flash, enters the battlefield, exile up to one other non-Fox creature until it leaves the battlefield. Okay, interesting. Elf Fox Knight. I don't see an initial use for that card. I mean, I do. I see what the powers and abilities it has. It's got Flash, which is great. You can exile target non-Fox creature, so that's fine. I don't know. I mean, like I said, I see a use for it, just not right away one that I'm going to jump on. All right, we got another one here, just full of power. Let's see what it is. Blossoming Tortoise. Blossoming Tortoise enters the battlefield or attacks, mill 3 cards. Then return land cards from your graveyard to the battlefield tapped. Activated abilities of lands you control cost 1 less to activate. Land creatures you control get a +1/+1. Okay, that is something probably worth searching out for my Lord Windgrace deck. I could find a use for that, I think. All right, dismiss. What do we got next? Last one, the 11th pack. What is it? Okay, another one. Vampiric Rites. We've seen that before. That's no big deal. All right, Relentless Fortress. Enters tapped. I've got to stop moving my mouse off there. Okay, get the mana that I need. Becomes a 1/4 nightmare creature. Okay. I'm not blown away by the land cycle, but that's because I haven't tried brewing with it yet. Once I start brewing with one of these cards, perhaps I will change my opinion on them. Seeing lots of things with haste. Edits battlefield. Food token. Okay. All right. So anyhow, my first exposure. Screen puff. It's kind of funny. So some interesting cards here. And now that I've cracked these, I will have to start brewing with these. Dismiss cards. All right, let me go back and look at my collection and see what I really need to start brewing with. So we're going to go Wilds of Eldraine. We're going to start with our mythic rares just to see what we got. Oh, not a huge fan of Ashiok unless I'm wielding it. So I got one. Beseech the Mirror. Bargain. All right, library for a card. Exile it face down. Shuffle a spell with Barn. Interesting. A lot of black. I'm curious as to whether I should be putting that in my Phyrexian fighting deck. Yeah. I might go into the Phyrexian fighting deck. I like that tortoise. I definitely need to get one of those for real. And I like this. And I need to get one of those for my Analia deck for real, obviously. And rare cards. What do we got? Bodyguard. Yeah, not this one. Yes, I could probably use. Meh. Human Rogue. I'm really into elves right now, but I'm not doing a lot with artifacts, so that's probably not going to do much for me. Thunderous Debut. Bargain. Look at the top 20 cards of your library. Reveal 2 creatures from them. Okay, that maybe has some possibilities. Scalding Viper. Return target. Oh, okay. I see a couple of good cards in there. Nothing great per se, but what's this? This is my Fawnsbane Troll. Okay. Not bad. Alright. On to the uncommons. Nobody cares about uncommons, right? We only care about rares and mythics. Let's do this, actually. I'm going to cut it down to just the cards that I'm interested in playing with right now. ELVS. Or actually, it said ELF. ELF. Alright. Those are the only elf cards I've gotten so far. Well, surely there is plenty there